Hey friends, this is George Goodroe again. I'm here with you on a Monday afternoon, 1 week from the last time I made a little speech here, a little just little sharing of my good news, where I've been feeling so good lately and so blessed of the Lord. Well, I'm still in that same frame. I'm living high. I tell you, I've got more than I ever deserve. God is just so good to me, to my family, so all my kin, just about. I can't think of too many of us that are not having a great reward. It's like the windows of heaven are open and God's pouring out blessing upon this family. I was born into a Christian family, thank God, and it's just been a wonderful life, mostly for me, although I rebelled in the beginning. And some of you know that I went through some difficult times. I've been through some hardships, even late, as far as the physical goes. I died about 2 years ago on May the 8th of 2015. But I have this defibrillator because I, the doctors down in Albany thought that I needed to be prepared in case sudden death syndrome, which occurred. And it took it about 8 years. I had the defibrillator for that long before it worked, but it seemingly, in the purposes of my life, brought me back around. So I'm thankful for that too. Now, you know, I'm so glad that I'm still seeing the greenery of the earth and the space that we have available to breathe this air. Where I'm sitting now is just like heaven on earth almost. I'm up on our deck here, and uh, I got about 100 acres of woods right here behind me, and we're looking kind of across a valley. All the trees are green, and everything looks so good. And right down here, about a quarter of a mile, or even less than a quarter of a mile, we have a lake that's nice to go and visit, and it just is so serene down there. And I'm so glad that God saw fit to provide us this place after my retirement. It just meets every expectation that we had, that my wife had and I had. And we've enjoyed it immensely since we've been here. But the thing is, God is coming back to this earth again. And I shall be talking about that some in detail, I think, along as we go. I'm thinking about making these little 5 minutes, get 6 minute tapings every so often and put them on here and maybe say something interesting. I know today's not probably too interesting, but to all my friends and all my loved ones and those who might see this, I wish for you the greatest of this day, and that God would richly bless you and come into your heart and fill your heart with His love and His presence, so that you know who He is, and that He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and that He is coming back soon, and there's no fear to be had as long as you're His child. You know, Russia and China and then North Korea over there stirred up pretty good. North Korea's got a half got their finger on the trigger, but God's not going to let this world be destroyed by atomic bombs because it's not in the Bible. He knows the Bible. God knows the Bible. He wrote it. And He's got things that He said lined out so that they'll come to pass. Jesus said not one dot, not one tittle will pass without being fulfilled. So He's not going to destroy the world by atomic power from little old North Korea over there. They're just a bunch of dummies, bunch of egotistical, what, what would you call them, I guess. But it's too bad they forsook God along the way somewhere, and that nation's never been blessed. we in America, we we chose to keep God in the country. Our four founding fathers, and uh, and God has blessed America, and that's the reason we have done as well as we have done. It's not because the government is so smart or anybody's giving anybody anything. It's the blessings of God that bring about where we are. But I'll be talking more about that later. I want you to know I love you, and I pray that everyone who sees this receives a blessing, because God indeed is very good, and He loves every child that He ever created. And really, there's no reason that any should ever be lost, but some will because they refuse to believe. But I want to just give Him praise today and thank Him and let you know that He is just a wonderful, wonderful Lord. True and real and as close as your own breath. In fact, He's closer than your own breath. May He be blessed and may He be lifted up in your life. And may He cause you to prosper and be in good health, even as your soul also prospers. Thank you, my friends, and I'll sign off right now, and I'll be talking with you later. God bless your day. So long.